Today I am going to be making some succulent terrariums. So I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of heads, put it in my bucket, like that. So I'm gonna keep doing that over and over and over, getting a whole bunch of heads to make some little terrariums. I got 18 terrariums I'm gonna make, so. They're wanting to get cut. They're kind of getting a little lanky because they're just downstairs in our basement. They haven't seen the sunshine, but I think they'll work for what we're doing. So we gathered some succulents. And then earlier I went out in my woods and, well, by the driveway, and I got some moss. I had some moss, but I used it all for something else. So I just went outside and I grabbed some moss. That's what it looks like on the back side. It's like all dirty from the driveway. And then, so I just grabbed like a little clump like that. And that's actually too big. We probably need like half of that. So a little clump like that would fit in the palm of my hand, I guess. And then what I'm gonna do is here's my little glass terrarium. There's just a hole and then there's like little air holes on the side and then a little thing I'm gonna tie a jute rope to it when we're done. So what I do is I'm just gonna hot glue this to the bottom of the thing. So I just grab my glue gun and glue it like that. Just put some glue on it, like that. And then just gonna kinda shimmy it in there and then press it down. So now we have a little bed for our succulents. So then what I do is I try to like do ones that have like texture or like, you know, like something like that. I try to stay away from the heads, like a head. I try to stay away from the head until the end. So then I just grab, you know, whatever. I'll just grab one. It doesn't really matter because I'm gonna use a whole bunch of different ones. And then I'll just cut off a little bit, I don't know, like that. Take a little glue on there like that. And then I stick it in the back and up, like kind of like that. And then I just keep doing that with different ones. So there, that one was like pretty green. So I was thinking, maybe something like this would be cool because it's like kind of like a white and it's got like a cool, that like a purplish stem. So I think this would work. It's just too long. So I think I might use it again for another one. So I'm just gonna use like a tiny little one like that and then do the same thing. Put a little glue on it. Stick it back in there and then kind of hold it up. So it's going way to the back. It's going way to the back and standing up. So that one was kind of like a purplish white variegation one. So I don't know, maybe something like a lighter green, I'm thinking. This would really fill it up if I did that. Let me try that one. I'm gonna try this one. It's kind of cute. It's a donkey's tail succulent. I don't know very many succulent names, but this is one I do know because when we went to market, there's people that would ask, do you have any donkey's tail? So I Googled it and I was like, no, but we can get some. So I just put that back in there like that. Okay, let's see. I don't have any like texture yet, like this kind of stuff, so I think I might throw one of those in there. Just give it a little air, I guess, flowing in the air. Just kind of put some glue on it, stick it back towards the back, and then just kind of shove it back there with my fingers. We don't have any blue, so I'm gonna grab something blue. This is kind of cute. So I'll put a little bit of blue in there on the side, maybe. Yeah, that's cute. We're getting there. So now I think I'm gonna do one. Oh, you know what? We didn't do like this brown one. I kind of liked this brown one. This is kind of cool. It's really fuzzy. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like fuzzy. I think I'm gonna put that kind of in the middle there for some different variegation. So I just glue it, stick it, and push it down a minute. And then up here, we just have a little bit more space, so that's where I'm gonna go after like heads. Like some really cool colored heads. Maybe, I don't know, that purple one that we found was kind of cool. So I think I'm gonna go do that one. Put a little glue on it, stick it in to the side, kind of go like that with it. That, and I think I have room for like one more right there. So it's got to be tiny though, because it's not very much space. So I did a lot of different colors, so I think I'm gonna try to go after something green. Yeah, maybe like this, I'll show you. Just a little guy, just a little tiny green one like that. There, stick that right in the front, like that. I actually think I might want one more. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more. Maybe like a reddish. I kind of want to just do one more so it fills out just a little bit more. Just a little tiny guy. And it might hold that other one in, because that other one I felt like, I don't know. So, okay. You know, I could even maybe squeeze one in over here too, but that's probably enough. But anyway, we got one done. I'm gonna do 18 of them. Okay, so we'll do another one. So you just get these from the craft store and then put some moss in it. Just hot glue some moss. Gotta get another glue stick. Glue on there, stick it down in the little thingy, little terrarium, so it's got some nice base moss to it. Then we just pick out whatever flowers or succulents that we want. I try to like cut off the bottom, like that part, you know, so it's just kind of like the head, because they're so tiny. Like this space is so tiny what we're working with. So I can't really get them too tall, you know. And it takes me a little while to figure out what one I want to start with. I feel like the one I start with, it kind of gets me going. Like it kind of, that's my I think that's probably my hardest one. What one to pick is my first one. So I just picked that one. I don't know why. I just felt like that's the one. That was the one. So anyway, I'm making these for a craft show this weekend. I brought some. I only made them one time before, and at our last craft show that we went to last month, and they went over really well. Everybody seemed to really like them, so I was like, well, I guess I'll do some more. I didn't really expect them to sell as good as they do, or as good as they did. So that was kind of a nice, pleasant surprise that people were into them. Yeah, I just cut it so it has like the top part, just because it's such a little space in here that we're working with. But they're pretty cool. You can hang them or you can set it. You don't have to hang it, but I do tie a rope around it. I'll show you at the end. Just so, you know, if somebody does want to hang it, it's just convenient and right, it already ready to go, ready to hang. But some people don't. Somebody said, I'm going to set mine right on my window ledge and take the rope off. And I was like, that's a good idea. That one's kind of tall. We'll see if that works. I don't know. All right, I think that's kind of cute. That one's kind of like protruding out. See, it's like protruding out, but I think that'll work. So how you take care of them is you just spritz it with water, like a spray bottle of water, like every couple weeks, and that's really all they need. So it's pretty similar to taking care of like a regular succulent that's in dirt. It's crazy how they root in to the moss. So that's what they do, is they just will grab, you know, the bottom of this moss or some dirt on the bottom, and then they'll root right in there and grow right on it. And they don't really need any dirt to get started and to grow. And then if they get too big, like in there where it's like, you know, kind of becoming, okay, well, this thing's getting really big for the space, you can like just go in there and cut the part that's getting really big off. Or what you could do is you could just take the whole thing out and start it like in dirt and kind of like, you know, propagate it yourself if you wanted. Or the part that you cut off, you could stick it in dirt too. So that's kind of cool. So it's kind of like a little, almost like a little starter area maybe, you know, like you get different little succulents, and then you can start them in here and then cut them and put them in dirt if you wanted. So it's kind of cool, like you are able to keep it growing and keep the plants forever. If they get bigger, you can just keep growing them. So it's kind of cool. So that's what I like about it, is it's pretty easy, it's cute, it doesn't take up too much room, you know, and you can start them if you wanted in once they get big. So that one's looking okay. I see I have a little styrofoam. See that little white piece in there? Ugh, it came from the styrofoam. Ugh, I gotta get that out. Yeah, I gotta get that out, but I will. I didn't realize that. Shoot, I might have to take it out apart. I got it. Yay, and I didn't have to dismantle it, so that's good. Okay, cool. Yay. Okay, so I feel like this one needs a little height and a little white. So that's why I'm grabbing this. I'll just kind of stick it in there like that, give it a little bit more height. And then I want to put something down here, like a really nice head or something. A bigger head, maybe some color, a little bit of color, like that one. It's kind of that purplish one. This one's too small. This head's too small, so I have to do another one too, because this isn't going to be enough. Oh, you know what I wanted to try? This is Sedum Tokyo Sun. It's like neon. It's so cool. So I was like, I thought maybe this would work in here and kind of like spill out. So we'll see. We'll see what it does. I haven't done the Tokyo Sun Sedum in one. We'll see how it goes over. Okay. That's not bad. That's kind of cute. Yeah, okay, something different. All right, this one's kind of cool. It's like silver, so I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm gonna start with this one. See what that does. We'll see. There was another big one I liked that I seen. This thing, kind of liked the look of that. It kind of looked like corally. So I wanted to put that one in near the start because it's kind of really big. So it's a nice filler for the back there. Okay, and then I usually like to do something like a color one. This is like a burgundy, purplish, and a white variegation. And then I don't really have a lot of blue in here, so I'm looking for something blue. Ooh, that's a good texture one. Actually, I'm gonna put this one in first. It's that fuzzy one. I like the fuzzy one. It's just different. Oh, you know what I should do? Red. I haven't done red yet. So I'm gonna do a red one. Or, I don't know, maybe it's more of a burgundy, but. These don't take very long at all. Like, a few minutes, not even 5 minutes to make one. So that's kind of nice. Oh, this is a cactus. I'm gonna do a cactus. And these, same thing, you can propagate them just like succulents, the cactuses. That's what we do with ours. Okay, that's kind of cute. I think I might do one more little one and then I'll show you what we did. Just to kind of fill it out there in front. Okay, I like it, it's cute. See that cactus there on the side? It's kind of cool. Yeah, so I've probably been doing this for like half hour or something, and we already did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in a half hour. So that's not bad at all. So I got 10 more to do. All right, so we got them all done. I had 18, but I accidentally broke one. See that? Yeah. So I actually have 17. Kind of too bad, but anyway. So my next step is I take this jute rope. It's about, I don't know how long it is. I'm so bad at measuring stuff. It's about this long. I don't know. It's about that long. My guess would be 3 feet. I don't know. So there's actually a hole already made on the top of this. So that's kind of nice. So I just go up, and you can't see, but I just tie it like a little knot at the top, like that. It's really simple. And then they hang. Isn't that cute? I just love it. So it's like you can hang it somewhere, or you can set it down and cut the rope. You don't have to hang it, but I just love it. Okay, so I'm gonna tie a rope on all of our terrariums that we made. We're almost done tying our rope on the terrariums. I only got a couple left. And then I'm gonna kind of organize them a little bit on the table. They're kind of all messy right now, but so you can kind of see. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a good angle to let you see, like try to like do close up inside of each one. we'll see. The lighting is not good in my basement, and I am still learning how to do my phone and videos, so bear with me. I hope it's gonna be okay. But okay, so I'm gonna organize them in a minute and then kind of show you if you can, so that you can maybe kind of like see in there each one. I'll see if I can try to go through kind of each one slowly so you can see them. I need to like maybe try to go back through, and if there's any like kind of like glue strands like that hanging off, then fix it or whatever. But look at that one. That one's like busting little babies. I thought that was kind of cool. So I think they turned out okay. So that's kind of like the front where the opening is, and then this is the side of them. That one's kind of cool. It's got like a little hens and chicks in the back there. And then this is like the back side of them. Oh. All right, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching me do the terrariums. I hope you enjoyed it and it was interesting. All right, well, have a great day and thank you. All right, bye.